Luis Angel Acuna steps to the plate for the White Sox. Rip to takes it in for the out. Now the third baseman, Miguel Vargas. He's 0 for 1. That's a ball. 2 runs across in the inning. Top half of inning number 4. Crushed. Left center field. This one's deep. Forget it.
There you go, Miguel.
A solo shot. It's their second home run of the inning, and they add on. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
Munetaka Murakami digs in now. In the air to left center. Rodriguez has a beat on it. 2 away now. Here's the left fielder, Derek Hill.
Why does he keep throwing fastballs in the
field? And that'll do it. 2 homers in the. Welcome back as we take a peek at the starting pitching so far this year. Check swing, and he went. And that is strike 1. That's a strike. The next offering misses, and that's ball 1.
Overhand curve, low middle.
Oh, it's my turn. What am I doing? I just going on autopilot right now.
Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout. And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one. Vic Caratini at the plate. Just missed.
Four-seam fastball, low outside.
Got it started a little too early. Strike 1. The White Sox leading by 4. We're here in the bottom of the 4th.
Four-seam fastball, high outside.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So a man aboard now with 1 away. And next for Minnesota, Cody Clemens.
Four-seam fastball, high outside.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
Overhand curve, low outside.
This one smoked on its way out of here. A 2-run homer. 1 down. Here's the third baseman, Royce Lewis.
Four-seam fastball, high inside. Four-seam fastball, low outside. Four-seam fastball, low inside.
Hard hit left side. 2 gone. Austin Martin will hit next.
Well, in an 0-0 count, not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
Four-seam fastball. High middle.
2 down, nobody on. On the ground, right side. Mydroff out with room to spare,
Damn.
and that's the inning. But the Twins
to the
bring in
Twins.
2 on the homer. Back at the ballpark, and they have really struggled at the plate the past month as we take a look at the numbers. Lifted in the air, right field. Outman
He's throwing
under it.
fastballs down the middle. I don't know what he's thinking.
And there's 1 down. So up next for Chicago, Kyle Teal. That one drilled left field, and there's 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. Colson Montgomery steps to the plate for the White Sox. There's a swing and a drive. Carrying well. And that one is out
Back
of
to back.
here.
Let's go.
Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they tack one on the board. It's 5-2.
Wasn't fooled on the first pitch at all. He squared it up right away. It's like he's playing wiffle ball up there, and that's typically not the easiest way to hit a home run. To the slight opposite field, into the gap. Man, making it look easy, that's for sure.
So 2 down. Now here is Andrew Benintendi. That smash towards center.
Ah, I was gonna catch it.
Rodriguez should have this one and makes the grab. And that'll do it. But the White Sox get 1 on a homer. It's now 5-2. Bottom of the inning. And now for the Twins, Brooks Lee.
Well, these Twins just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group. And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Pretty close, but it was a ball. 1 challenge remaining for them now. The 1-2.
Circle change. Middle outside.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again.
Overhand curve.
2-2 now.
Outside.
And that one missing low.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Middle inside.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Circle change. Low inside.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Well, a great back and forth and that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Rodriguez batting for the second time, and that's strike 1.
Four-seam fastball. Low inside.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
Fastball. High outside.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Picks up strikeout number 7. 1 out, man at first. Stepping in, James Outman. Fouled off to the right.
Man, this is ridiculous.
Four-seam fastball.
Here comes the 0-1.
My man,
That
homeboy.
one fouled
Sports
off.
went to bed.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
Strike 3,
Yeah.
and that's 2 in a row.
Well, take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
Here's the 0-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
Circle change.
And the 0-2.
Inside.
Swings through it for the
Damn,
K.
that's on.
Whip number 9 for him. We're back, and here's a look at how we got to this stage of the game.
Austin Hayes to 2-run shot. Miguel Vargas hit a 2-run shot. Solo. Then I gave up. Then I struck Larnick out, but I think I gave up a 2-run shot to Cody Clemens. Then I hit a solo shot with Montgomery.
A new pitcher in the game, number 62. He's making
Miguel
his
Mendez.
second appearance of the season. And now it's Austin Hayes. He had a big swing back in the fourth, a 2-run homer, and that helped them get the lead.
And what a swing it was, Boog. Poetry in motion. And those are the type that you hardly feel when you connect with the baseball. Just so smooth, a great feeling off the bat.
Foul ball there.
You know, these White Sox doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. The numbers say their chase rate, or swings at pitches outside the zone, is under 25%, and I think that's a big reason why they're scoring runs.
Got him swinging.
That's tough. You see it well. I mean, that was clearly up and out of the strike zone, but that's one of the hardest things. You know, when you see a pitch out of the hand at eye level, that discipline to remember, I can't hit that pitch. If I can see it really well at eye level, I can't catch up to that pitch when a pitcher's got this kind of velocity.
This ball's chopped on the ground, but it kicks foul. In the air, right field. Outman moving under it. And there's 2 away. Miguel Vargas steps to the plate for the White Sox. That one finds the zone, and the count is 0-2.
Damn it.
Hit hard on the ground to short. Inning over.
Whatever. Fuck it.
Nothing doing for the White Sox, and it remains 5-2. Well, we go bottom 6, and now for the...
Damn, I can't use Grant Taylor.
Wins Trevor Larnach.
Please, man, just get us to 6.
That one fouled off.
Circle change. Low outside.
Yo, 1.
Ball 1.
Four-seam fastball. Middle inside.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Circle change. Low outside.
Good job to fight that one off.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Overhand curve. Low inside.
Just missed.
Ball 2.
Four-seam fastball. Low outside.
Making 4 strikeouts in a row. Just cruising along.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his 3rd strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
Caratini, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. That one finds the zone. No balls, 2 strikes.
Middle inside.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Cody. Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Jordan Hicks taking over on the mound.
He's having a ton of success facing left-handed hitters this season, so this seems like a smart move to turn to him with a lefty at the plate.
His home run numbers stand out, Chris. Nobody has hit more in his team. Ground ball left side, could be 2. It's in and out of his glove. On to second, they get 1.
Well, that was
we got
clearly
one.
a
That's
double
all that
play
matters.
ball, but the bobble unfortunately prevented him from being able to get 2. But a good job to stay with it and make sure you got at least 1.
Lewis in the box again, takes the strike.
Low inside.
Oh, look at the stop. Fires to first, and they get the out.
Let's go.
1 left for Minnesota. They trail at 5-2. Welcome back as we take a look at their upcoming schedule.
If we need them.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. That one carrying.
Oh,
And it
home
is
run.
gone. He'll
Where,
take a
Tommy?
jog around the bases. And they add to the lead. It's
Here's his
6-2.
11th.
Already playing with the lead, and now they're celebrating a home run. They're having a great time out there. That was one of those home runs where you really don't know if he got enough of it off the bat. I mean, he put a good swing on it.
On the mound now for the Twins, Dan Altavilla.
Well, I got to think he probably has a little extra in the tank facing his former team, and there's not a player in the league that doesn't get a little extra motivation when he plays against his old squad.
This looks like extra bases. Now he'll turn for second.
Derek Hill gets a double.
And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Pretty much a model swing
Seventh
on
double.
that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap, and I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Now here is Chase Mydroff. And a foul ball. Man at second. Swing and a
99.
ball driven out to center. Way back there, it's got a chance. Can't get to it, and this should score the run. Hill around third. He'll score easily, and the lead is up to 5.
Comes through with the RBI. So impressive that he didn't get tied up or jammed on that pitch inside. Instead, good quick hands allowed him to get the barrel to it, just shoot it up the middle of the field for that knock.
Here's the catcher to hit, Kyle Teal. Line drive out
There
towards
goes
left
Kyle.
field. That's a base hit.
Good shit.
They extend their lead as the runner scores from second, and he'll pull into second safely. So man aboard. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Colson Montgomery. He's one of the best players in the game.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
The 1-0. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Late with the swing there.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
And they'll do it again. Stays alive.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
No outs.
See,
Runner on
Poston
second.
Montgomery owns the Twins. I want to put that in the notes.
Swing and a miss.
That's that
Struck him
strikeout.
out.
Still couldn't catch up to the good velocity, good run those last few inches through the zone.
Andrew Benintendi steps up. And that one fouled off. Teal over at second, one down. There's a strike, 95 of that one. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Fights it off. You'll see another. Still only one out here in the inning. That one way inside.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
Jackknife's out of the way. And he grounds one to the right side. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly, and they get the out. Good recovery. Wasn't easy following the misplay. Derek Shelton. So a lefty out of the pen, Anthony Banda.
Well, he's had trouble at times keeping the ball in the park this season. Something to keep in mind here.
Hayes, the next to hit, takes ball one.
Oh, Austin Hayes got that
Should
one.
score the run.
Perfect
Runner in
swing.
from third to extend their lead.
There we go.
And he'll make
Double
it to
frost
second
and
base
Hayes.
with 2 gone.
Picks himself up an RBI. Loud contact,
10
leads to the
doubles.
double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Man at second here with 2 away. Luis Angel Acuna now at the plate. 1 for 3. Foul ball. And now the 0-1. Swing and
Oh.
popped it up. Lewis under it. And that's the 3rd out. So it's 4 runs, 5 hits, no errors, and 1 left. 7th inning stretch time. It's the White Sox 9 and the Twins 2. This is an AL Central. Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
Well, don't expect too many more high fastball. It's a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in the zone. Look for him to stay down around the knees to be effective.
And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. Brooks Lee, the next Twin up to hit.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
Top of the zone for a called strike.
He doesn't seem to like the pitch up. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out there.
Jordan Hicks went pretty good. Oh, I don't know how he
Foul
got that
ball, he
pitch.
stays alive.
Sinker. Low outside.
Another 1-2. Got him looking for the K.
Oh.
Not sure about that call. Pitcher might have gotten a friendly strike 3. And they don't come much closer, but it was a ball. They'll keep both their challenges.
Splitter. Low middle.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. 2 down.
Up next for the Twins, the center fielder, number 32, Emmanuel Rodriguez.
And now the center fielder, Emmanuel Rodriguez.
Splitter. Middle outside.
If you would have took that deep, I would have had to put in the long reliever.
Fouled off left side.
Four-seam fastball. Low outside.
2 down, nobody on. Got him swinging
Got
for
him.
the strikeout. The high heat, too much on that one. Nothing doing here for the Twins. They're down 7. It's 9-2.
Now pitching for the
Welcome
Twins,
back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Justin Topa.
And he's been really shutting down hitters from the right side of the plate this year. Not a lot of hard contact, not a lot of hits, period.
Digging in, Miguel Vargas. He's already homered in this game. Out towards right center field. Rodriguez on his way over. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. One pitch and
He
one
smoked it.
out.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. Takes the turn. He's digging for
They're coming,
second.
trying to get double.
The relay throw.
They're
And
coming,
he's there with
doubles.
a double.
2 hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that.
7 double of the
Anytime you
season.
rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
1 out, runner at second. Derek Hill, the next to hit. Trying to bunt his way on, and that's foul. 0-1 now. Puts a bunt down. Lewis fires to first in time. Chase Mydroff steps to the plate for the White Sox.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Headed for the plate. He will score. It's
Let's
an
go.
RBI single, and it's now 10-2.
Well done. Drives in the run. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
Kyle Till. Perfect,
This one
perfect.
smoked. Could be trouble. Rounds third, headed for the plate. The relay. He'll score, and they now lead by 9.
Let's
Nice
go.
double right there. Loud contact coming off the bat. Didn't get enough air under to drive it out of here, but you'll take that swing and that result every time.
Now it's the shortstop, Colson Montgomery. Yeah, that's fouled off.
I thought that was going to be more up.
Plenty of offense in this one, Singy. I guess you'd say kind of what we expected, though.
Well, this was a game, looking at the pitching matchup, where you expect.
And they hold him at third. 90 feet away with 2 out. Here comes David Festa into the game.
Well, he's been hit pretty hard at times this season, as you see with the big ERA. So this is an important outing for him to get on the right track.
Now it's Andrew Benintendi to hit. And first offering is fouled off. Two on, 2 outs. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. In comes the run from third
Let's
to
go.
add on. It's an RBI single, and it's now 12-2. So digging in, Austin Hayes. He's already homered here in this one. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Montgomery on his horse around third. He's safe as he gets his hand in, and they extend their lead. Luis Angel Acuna will hit next.
It's getting scary for the team.
And that is out of play. popped up, foul territory behind the plate. And that is that. 9 men come to the plate, 4 score. Last half of the 8th coming up. And the White Sox are out in front 13-2. This is an AL Central showdown right here on MLB The Show. Back in Minnesota, ready for the bottom of the 8th. James Outman digs in now. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Sweeper. Low inside. The 0-2. Nope. Sweeper. Low inside. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Sinker. Low outside. Outside low. And that's ball 2. Sweeper. This one in the air, right field. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
In the air to left center. Hill takes it in for the out. And there's one away. So back to the top of the order. Now it's the Twins DH, Ryan Jeffers. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. The White Sox up big in this one. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. That one way outside. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Low inside.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound he's already thrown 13 pitches. They got him working hard out there.
And a pop-up right side, foul territory. 2 down. Here's Trevor Larnach. 0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts. Larnach wants another look at the called strike. It's a challenge. And that one just barely missed. The call is overturned. Still 2 challenges left for them. Off the mark there. 2 balls, no strikes. Swing and a foul out of play. Sweeper. Middle inside. 2 down, nobody on. Fouls one off. 2-2. Sinker. Middle outside. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. And he's gone for the 4th time tonight. Back at Target Field. All set to start the 9th in this one. Miguel Vargas getting ready to hit. High fly ball down the left field line. And that's a home run into the upper deck.
We are smacking this shit.
His 2nd homer of the night, and they add a run. It's 14-2.
First pitch hacking, and it paid off for him in a big way. Another one? 2 home runs from a player not typically in the spotlight for power. Man, you got to soak up these performances because they just don't happen every day.
Now it's going to be Munetaka Murakami.
Oh, I got that one.
That one hammered. That's back. And wow,
there we go.
That one is way out of here. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. His 2nd home run of the game, and they add to their lead. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, This is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
Pitching change here, Andrew
Andrew
Chafin.
Chafin.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
And that turns the lineup over. Chase Mydroff steps to the plate for the White Sox. Runner on the move. Pitching for a strike. Safe at second, and that was not close. Man at second. And there's a foul ball. Now fly ball to right center. Outman on the move. He's there. He's got it. Runner tags at second. He makes it to third. Good base running to move up with only one out.
Up next is Chicago. The catcher, number 8.
And here is Kyle Teal.
Fly ball to the outfield for a sac fly. Soft ground ball to the right side. Find a hole. He can attack this a few ways, but the one thing he can't do is strike out.
And a foul ball.
Damn.
Well, he missed a hittable off-speed pitch right there. Not sure exactly with the timing. Sometimes you get a backup breaking ball. You're expecting it to make its move at the end. It never does, and you're tied up.
1-2 now. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 away.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Montgomery swings through it for strike 1. The 0-2.
Nope. Outside.
2 outs and a runner at third. Here in the top of the 9th. That one not close. Full count now. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Hopefully he figures it out on the mound because they're running out of arms in that bullpen.
Benintendi to the plate.
That's what I'm saying.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
2 on, 2 outs. And it's fouled away. The 0-2.
That's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third.
Got that one.
Drive, base hit. Runner in from third to extend their lead. It's an RBI single, and the lead continues to. So they turn things over to the righty, Cole Sands.
Well, he's been a really tough guy to take deep this season. You usually have to string some hits together in order to get to him.
Hayes stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. The 1-0.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
I really like that pitch.
Check swing called strike. 2-2. Runners at the corners with 2 outs. In the air, left field, down the line, and that one is foul, so we'll try it again. Base hit right field.
Let's go.
Montgomery scores. It's an RBI single, and they extend their lead.
Up next is Chicago.
So 2 on with 2 away. Here's the center fielder, Luis Angel Acuna. Rips one to right. And
Damn.
that is that. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. On now to the bottom of inning number 9. Welcome back as we take a look at their upcoming schedule.
Four-seam fastball. Low outside.
Ball, that's out.
Sinker. Low outside.
Clips the corner and a count 1-2.
Low inside.
Ball, inside.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
Battling here as he fouls it away.
Sinker. Low inside.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball.
Sinker. Low outside.
On the ground right side. And the leadoff man
There we go.
retired here in the 9th. So here's the cleanup hitter, Cody Clemens.
Now, this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
Nope, that's
That
ball.
one misses, and the count even 1-1. Challenge from behind the dish here. And on further review, it was a strike. They'll keep their remaining challenge. 1 down, base is empty here in the 9th.
Ball, 1.
Sweeper.
I was like, that one was way too close for it to not be a strike.
This one in the air center field. Acuna settles under it,
There you go.
and there's 2 away.
Next for the Twins, the third baseman.
The Twins down to their final out. Down the third baseman, Royce Lewis. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1.
Sinker.
2 down, nobody on. Here in the last half of inning number 9.
Four-seam fastball. Middle inside.
Inside, ball 2.
Sweeper. Middle inside.
They're down to their final strike.
Sweeper. Low outside.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2.
Sinker.
The Twins with a lot of ground to make up. We're in the last half of the 9th inning.
Sinker. Middle inside.
Ground ball, and this should do it. Steps on the
Let's
bag
go.
himself. Ball game.
Ball
When you
game.
win 5 in a row, the confidence just goes to another level, and you start to gain this momentum, and you think that you're never going to lose a game again because things are clicking up and down the lineup. Pitchers are pitching. The team is making the plays defensively. This is the kind of feeling, it's not going to last all season long, but you want to ride it as long as you possibly can. Perhaps push it up to double digits.
So this one got a little out of hand. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon. From One Twins Way in Minneapolis, welcome inside Target Field. MLB The Show has action out of the AL Central. It's the Chicago White Sox taking on the Minnesota Twins. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. And now here's the starter for Minnesota, Zebby Matthews. But Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound.
Well, I'll say this. Every player wants to perform well at their home ballpark, in front of their fans, in front of the city. And you know this guy no different. He wants to be more effective here. So, you look at the numbers. They haven't been great at home. I'm sure he wants to turn that around, and we'll see if he's able to start that in this one.
Chase Mydroff, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one.
You have to be creative pitching against bad ball hitters. You got to add some velocity, subtract at times. Just avoiding the heart of the plate isn't always going to be enough. Guys like this can hurt you with pitches you wouldn't expect him to swing at.
I wasn't expecting a 17-2 romping.
On the ground to the left.
Should've taken that
Tosses
one.
to first.
Oh,
One out in the top of the first.
That's what I did. Let me stand up a little
Time
bit.
to check out the lineup for the White Sox. They're facing a pitcher today who's prone to giving up homers, so we'll see. We might get some big swings here today.
Yeah, Boog. One reason for those long balls comes from the lineup being aggressive and confident. If they maintain that approach, they could hit a few more today.
Kyle Teal, second
Kyle Teal steps to the plate for the White Sox.
catcher voting. 28 RBIs, tied at third on the White Sox.
Sliced hard, but foul down the left side.
Gotta be earlier than that. I just didn't think it was gonna be that.
Inside corner, and that's called a strike.
Yeah, it looked like a strike to me too.
In the air to left center. 2 away now.
Batting third, the shortstop, Colton.
Stepping in, the slugging shortstop, Colson Montgomery.
Fourth in shortstop voting.
Montgomery
In
with
the
a
air.
couple of homers in his last game. That one hammered center field.
I blasted that
Way
one.
back there, it's got a chance. On
Fuck.
his toes, pulls it back over the wall. We're midway in inning number 1. No score.
I smacked that shit.
Back in Minnesota, on the hill for the White Sox, Lucas Giolito. And Singy, that may be his name, but the strikeout is his game.
Well, Boog, I can tell you've been working on that one, but yes, you are right. This guy's strikeout per 9, over 11. I mean, that's just getting it done. There are a lot of strikeouts in that other lineup, and when you look at what he's able to do, man, it's going to be a fun one to watch today.
Trevor Larnach leading things off and takes a strike. Cracks his bat and pops him up. On the run, throw to first, and it beats him. What a play.
Batting second, the second base.
Let's take a look at our lineup. It's been a real struggle for this group. Dead last in the league in hits, so a lot of empty swings and soft contact leads to not much scoring, Chris.
Yeah, Boog, you could power a wind farm with all the swings and misses. They're professional hitters, but they struggle to make contact. They need to make some adjustments to get back on track.
High inside. Four-seam fastball. High inside.
Fly ball down the line, and that lands in no man's land, a foul ball.
Middle.
And that's fouled
All right,
off.
let's go.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
Ah,
Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
Four-seam fastball. High middle. Circle change. Low middle. Circle change. Low middle.
Here's a 1-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Ryan Jeffers stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Fastball for a strike.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on.
2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
High outside.
Stays alive.
Four-seam fastball. High inside. Slider. Low outside. Slider. Low outside.
That's to third. Bounces
Got
it
him.
to first, but he digs it out, and the inning is over. Scoreless after 1. Back at Target Field. Now here's the cleanup hitter for the White Sox, Andrew Benintendi. And he hits a ground ball right side. Bell takes it himself. 1 pitch and 1 out.
That's it. The right fielder, number 20, Austin.
Digging in, Austin Hayes. Hayes wrapped out 4 hits in his last game. Ball 1, no strikes. Right through there for a strike. This one in the air, right field. That one back there, and that's a foul ball.
Ball, that's outside.
In the air,
just
fairly
laid on
deep
it.
to right field. 2 down.
That's it. The center fielder,
Luis Angel Acuna steps to the plate for the
Second
White
and
Sox.
center field. Voting.
Ball in.
Second inning here, no score.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt popping. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
Ripped on a line,
Smack that one.
reaching
right
for it,
Fuck.
and brings it in. Offense held in check there. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. We're tied, 0-0. We head to the bottom of the second. Now the cleanup hitter for Minnesota, Byron Buxton. Tries to hold up, appeal to first, didn't go.
Four-seam fastball. Low outside.
Up the middle. Montgomery gets it to first.
Let's
They
go.
get him, but it was pretty
Batting
close.
fifth, the catcher, Victor Caratini.
Vic Caratini at the plate. 2 for 7 in the series so far.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
I think it's very important to establish the inside part of the plate early. It sets the tone for the rest of the game.
Middle outside.
Backdoored him with a breaking ball. Just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
And that is out of play.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Good eye right there.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
He goes down looking.
Well, he's got great strikeout stuff on the mound, doesn't he? I mean, double-digit strikeouts in his last start, and he's just racking them up again in this one. This guy can really dominate a game out there. Not a fun assignment for any lineup.
Here's Josh
Four-seam
Bell.
fastball. High inside.
Right through there for a strike.
Circle change. Low middle.
Ball.
Circle change. Middle outside. Circle change. Middle outside.
2 down, nobody on. Ground ball left side, and it goes just foul.
Low outside.
Popped up left side. Montgomery has a
Mr.
beat on
Montgomery?
it, and that will end the inning. We'll move to the third with no score. Welcome back, and take a look at some hot hitting in this series as we check out the numbers. Slapped hard the other way, but foul. And now the 0-1. That one ripped
I
right
smacked
center
that
field.
one.
Full
Fucking
extension,
Buxton.
makes the catch. What a play.
Fucking Buxton, dude. Oh. Byron Buxton appears to have suffered an injury on the previous play. Buxton is complaining to the trainer of pain in the shoulder region and might be headed to the IL. Buxton will need to be released from this
Emmanuel
game.
Rodriguez.
Yeah,
And
Emmanuel
he'll be
Rodriguez
out
is
there
in.
in center after the injury. Now here is Munetaka Murakami. 2 homers in the game yesterday, so he's feeling good coming in.
Hopefully Buxton's okay.
Murakami turning some heads with
Doesn't
this
have to
recent
just miss a
stretch of
couple days.
impressive play.
I'm hoping.
Comes up
Damn.
empty. That's strike 2. Goes down looking.
I'm not saying it wasn't a strike or, you know, it was a ball, whatever, but just the location with that velocity. It's hard enough, to, even if the velocity's not great, but that velocity, that location, tip your cap.
Brooks Baldwin in the box now. No balls and a strike. In the air, left field. Larnach under it.
Damn.
And that is that. 9. Welcome back. Let's take a look at how the series has played out so far.
Four-seam fastball. High inside. Four-seam fastball. High inside. Slider. Low outside. Slider. Low outside.
0-1 down. Swinging a foul straight back.
Slider. Low outside. Slider. Low outside.
Got him swinging.
Well, take a look at the three-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
Brooks Lee, batting with one down, takes a strike.
Overhand curve. Low middle.
Inside. And the count even 1-1.
Seam fastball. Low outside.
Line
Oh,
into
there's
right
a
center
hitter.
field. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Batting ninth, the right fielder.
Off the bat, it was headed for the gap all the way. And as a hitter, you love seeing those as you take your first couple of steps out of the box. You know you've got some real estate to run on. It's such a good feeling. Nice liner into the gap right there.
James Outman, batting with one down, takes a strike. Sliced hard, but
Damn.
foul.
Smack that bitch.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
Got him looking. And
Oh.
that's 4 strikeouts. Outman wants
There
to
you go.
challenge this, thought it was a ball. And after review, it was a ball. Good eye. So they
Yep.
still got both their challenges.
Curve. Low outside.
Yep.
Overhand curve. Low outside.
Got him swinging for the K. He's notched 4 strikeouts now.
Oh, it can be so tough as a hitter to pull yourself out of an extended slump, one that lasts for several games, even a week or more. You know, right now, he's really in one, so I'm sure his mind is all over the place, racing, having a hard time sleeping, trying to figure out what can get him back on track, back to feeling more comfortable and settled in the box.
Larnach in the box as he fouls off the first pitch.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
Now the 0-1. And that drops in for a strike.
Slider. Middle inside.
To the right side. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly, but goes to
Oh.
second with it, and they get the out. Stayed with the play, and that'll end the inning. On to the 4th, still scoreless. Back at the ballpark. And in this series, it has been ugly on the mound as we look at the numbers. Foul ball there. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 1.
Ooh.
Ripped on a line.
97 is gonna be right at the
Rodriguez
short.
gets under it.
Yep.
And there's one down.
Up next is Chicago. The catcher, number 8, Kyle.
Now the number 2 hitter, Kyle Teal, flied to left his first time.
How did I figure?
Here's a high chopper.
I gotta stop looking at everything.
Tosses to first. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th.
Up next is Chicago. The shortstop, Colson Montgomery.
So digging in, Colson Montgomery. Scoreless here, but now he's got to deal with a guy who's got some power. Got to be careful when you're talking about a hitter with this type of slug and these type of home run totals. That one ripped, but foul. The White Sox hitless so far in the game.
Outside, that's a ball.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2.
Mm.
Two down, nobody on. Fastball is outside. Hit on the ground.
Oh, that would have been a ball.
Lee throws to first in time, and he has thrown 4.
Damn
Ready
it.
to go, bottom 4. And now for the Twins, Luke Keeschel.
Well, these Twins, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Murakami. He steps on the bag. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th. Ryan Jeffers at the plate.
Circle change. Low inside. Overhand curve.
0-2 now. Fights it off. You'll see another.
Slider. Low outside.
Just off the inside corner. Now 1-2.
Fastball. High inside.
Swing and
Got
a
him.
miss. He struck him out. And that's strikeout number 100 on the year.
Well, pitchers have become so much better at commanding that high fastball. It used to be that a lot of pitchers didn't like to throw it because it'd throw off their release point and their mechanics, and they're aimed at keeping everything at the knees, get ground balls. But because hitters get a swing path that can lift balls at the knees up in the air and over the fence, this pitch has come back into play, and they are doing some special things with it.
Low outside.
Hard liner. Acuna makes his way towards it. Makes the grab, tracks it down after the long run. Ready now for the 5th inning. So now it's the White Sox DH, Andrew Benintendi. Hit on the ground to the right side.
Oh,
Well,
fuck.
takes it to
Okay,
the
I can
bag.
start taking
1
pictures.
pitch and 1 out. So up next for Chicago, Austin Hayes. He's been a great free agent sign.
These hitters are going to have to find a way to be a little more patient, see more pitches per at bat. Otherwise, that bullpen's not going to have to work over there, and it's going to be advantage pitching all game long.
That one close, ruled a ball. Ball 3. I thought that was a strike, and here's a challenge. It just shaved the zone. They'll keep both their challenges. Here's a 2-2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. The 2-2 now. And that one missing low. All tied up, and we're at the top of the 5th. And he walked him. And that's how they get their first base runner of the game.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Here's the center fielder, Luis Angel Acuna. This one in the air, right field. Not there in time, and that's the first hit for them in this one. Hayes coming around third. Now a relay to the plate. He'll score on the board first. It's 1-0.
Big swing of the bat right there to give him the lead. That was clutch. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
One down, runner at third. Lenny Sosa steps to the plate for the White Sox.
And remember, he was absolutely robbed of a base hit last time up.
That one fouled off.
Was not some horse shit.
The 0-1. Up the middle. Over to first. Run scores, and that makes it 2-0 as they get the out. So up next, Munetaka Murakami struck out looking in his first at bat. Just missed.
12 home runs, which is third on the White Sox.
That's hard hit on the line. Rodriguez on the move. Flashes
God
the leather on the
damn.
run and catch. And that is that. But 2 runs for them, and they jump ahead. Last half of the 5th. Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far.
Four-seam fastball. Middle outside.
Well, these Twins just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They have guys in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
Low inside. Circle change. Low inside.
The 1-1. And that's in there at the knees.
No way.
He'll challenge, thought that was a ball. So the call will stand. Still one challenge left for them.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
The 1-2. On the ground to third. It's through for a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Josh Bell at the plate now. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Fastball for a strike.
Well, in an 0-0 count, not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
Hit in the air, center field. Acuna settles underneath it. Brings it in. Here's Royce Lewis. Struck out swinging his first time. Caratini over at first with 1 away. Next offering is fouled back.
Four-seam fastball. High middle.
And a big swing and a miss.
Slider. Middle outside.
Goes down
Got
swinging
him.
for the strikeout. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the
Let's
ball
go.
game. Brooks Lee, the next Twin up to hit. Right through there for his strike.
Well, this looks like it's going to be a wasted opportunity. It's frustrating when you get the leadoff man on, but you can't get him into scoring position. They're going to need a big knock. Try to put something up on the board.
Close, but call the ball. And the count is 1-2. Good job to fight that one off.
Four-seam fastball. Low outside.
The 1-2.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
Sets him down looking.
Got him.
Picks
Let's
up
go.
strikeout number 7. Still nothing on the scoreboard for
Fuck
him
you.
after 5. This is White Sox baseball on the show, Chicago. Welcome back. It's been a great game, so let's take another look at the most important moment so far. Brooks Baldwin steps to the plate for the White Sox. There's a strike. Bullpen action for the Twins. Anthony Banda, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. Topa, the right-hander, loosening up as well. And that one is lifted in the air. Larnach under it. 1 up, 1 down. Back to the top of the White Sox lineup. Chase Maidra digs in now.
Motherfucker just throwing strikes on me, man. Needs to chill.
On a line out towards center.
100 straight up. What's
And a
that
couple
for?
of quick outs. Stepping in, Kyle Teal. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Larnach on the move to the alley. And that'll do it. Nothing doing. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. Always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
Overhand curve. Low outside.
The 0-2. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Well, I don't think there's a hitter alive that hasn't at some point succumbed to that pitch right there. It just looks like it's in the zone the entire way, and then the top spin and gravity take over in the blink of an eye, and it's just such a tough pitch to lay off of.
Larnach in the box again, takes a strike.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. Luke Diesel, the next twin up to hit. Diesel hitting better against right-handers this year, so some reverse splits there.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Four-seam fastball. High middle.
That one hammered, but pulled foul.
Circle change. Low inside.
Swing, and this one's bounced on the ground, but it kicks foul.
High inside.
2 down, nobody on. In the air, left field, down the line. That one is foul, and he'll see another.
Low inside.
Here's a 1-2. Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now. You're watching White Sox baseball on the show, Chicago.
Now pitching.
Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Anthony Banda.
Well, he struggled quite a bit, so this is another opportunity to get on the right track. He's given up more than 1 hit per inning pitch so far this season.
Leading off, Colson Montgomery. He's one of the best players in the game. And that one is in for a strike.
I was drinking water.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there,
I was
it
not
looks pretty
expecting that down the
good.
middle.
If he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
The 0-1. And ball 1.
Close pitch there, and he's kind of wondering where it missed. You know, getting a feel for each umpire's strike zone is something that pitchers and hitters really have to think about and work on from game to game, and sometimes from at bat to at bat.
The 2-1. Fought off foul. Now all even up. That's a little bit low. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
I didn't know if it was going to be a strike or not.
Benintendi, the next to hit, takes ball 1.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike, but so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
Base hit.
Damn.
Back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
So digging
Austin
in,
needs 0 6
Hayes.
wins, it looks like.
He's
620,
0 for 1.
300, 6 RBIs, 2 home runs.
Gets the outside corner with that one.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you
That
have
is
any
like,
chance of hitting that
I think if
pitch,
I
you have
challenge
to
that, I
wait
lose that
until the
challenge.
Absolutely last millisecond. Just a tough pitch to hit.
Oh, that ball finds its way into the outfield. A base hit. And they're happy to play station to station right here. Bases loaded, nobody out. Luis Angel Acuna steps to the plate for the White Sox. Acuna having a lot more success on the road this season. Oh, he doesn't get the call. Ball one.
I don't know. I
This
didn't
is a
challenge
tough
it.
situation
I would
with
challenge
the
it.
bases loaded, but the healthiest mindset is just try to get outs, one hitter at a time.
Ooh.
Swinging a foul back, and that's out of play.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
Oh, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
The next offering misses, and now it's 3-2. In there, got him looking for the K. Huge strikeout there.
Damn, it didn't look like it.
All loaded up.
A swing.
And here is
It didn't look like a
Sosa
strike to
to
me.
the plate. Golden opportunity right here.
Indian Sosa.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Carrying well. He's got it. Runners tagging from second and third. Actually, he doesn't go on a ball to the warning track as he holds it 2 away. Surprising.
The first baseman, number 5,
Derek Shelton. Justin Topa into the game.
He's
Should've
averaging
just
more
kept
than
him out
one hit
there.
allowed per inning pitched this season, and that's not where you want to be at all. So we'll see how he does here.
Told you.
That's a base hit as a run scores. Oh, the throw is over his head. Hayes coming around third. Safe at the plate, and the misplay comes back to bite them. It's 5-0.
Very costly error in the outfield on that one. 2 runs come across, so that's just a tough one to swallow. You know, some errors you can get bailed out by your pitcher if he's able to work around it, but not here. The damage is already done.
And now Brooks Baldwin rips that one to right.
Damn.
And that's the 3rd out. 7th inning stretch time. Set for the last half of the 7th. Now it's the Twins DH, Ryan Jeffers.
No base hits in the series.
We'll get these boys some run.
For him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard, because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seems to help. Never helped me.
Into the outfield, base hit. And the leadoff man aboard. Now it's going to be Emmanuel Rodriguez. And that one fouled off.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2. This lineup is having a tough time finding a good rhythm at the plate. Their swings are disjointed, which tells me they're having issues with pitch recognition.
Jeffers on at first, nobody out. Throws it away.
Are we serious?
Circle change. Low hill.
Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K. So up next for Minnesota, Victor Caratini.
Usually when a pitch strikes, well, that's exactly what this guy has done in this one. Over 70% first pitch strikes.
1 out and a runner at second. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Strike.
The first baseman, Josh Bell.
And now the switch hitting first baseman, Josh Bell.
Four-seam fastball. Middle outside.
Ball one.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
Ball. That's down.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
Next offering in there for a strike. That's strike one.
High inside.
That one at the knees for a strike.
Boog, that hook's looking pretty sharp today. Just a solid pitching performance so far, and I really think it's because of that curveball.
Four-seam fastball. High middle.
Man at second. Caught him looking for the K.
Let's go.
Another scoreless inning, and now that's 7 shutout. Back in Minnesota, we're at the top of the 8th. Chase Mydroff steps to the plate for the White Sox. This one in the air, right field. That one gets down for a hit.
Oh,
And a
single.
good start to the inning.
Up next in Chicago, the catcher, number 8.
Here's the catcher, Kyle Teal. 0 for 3 in this one. Ground ball up the middle. Flips it. There's one. On to first. Safe. So they
Ouch.
get one, but a really nice try there. And up next for Chicago, Colson Montgomery.
I don't know how I didn't get at least a
That
good
one
hit.
is
Ooh, that one's
absolutely
good.
belted. Carrying well. Tattooed and gone.
Colson Montgomery.
A 2-run shot. That's his 4th home run of the series. And they boost their lead. It's 7-0.
And that shot makes their grip on the lead even tighter. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
Andrew Benintendi up to the plate.
Ah.
In the air, right field. Outman under it. Out number 2. Manager out of the number 62 on the pitch out of the pen here. He's into the game with the bases empty. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. He's there. He's got it. And that is that. But the White Sox with a 2-run homer.
Excuse me.
It's now. Welcome back as we take a look at their upcoming schedule.
High inside.
And there's a foul ball.
Four-seam fastball. High middle.
Excuse me.
On the ground. And he can't come up with it. Safe at first. No play. We'll see how they score this. So, man aboard. Brooks
Obligated
Lee,
hit.
the next twin up to hit. That's in there. 0-1. Lee wants
That did
another
not look
look
like a
at the
ball.
called
I'm
strike.
sure.
It's a challenge.
Yep.
Drilled in the air out towards right center. Acuna on the move. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. One out man at first. Now it's the right fielder, James Outman.
Ball one.
Well, they've kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come, but you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against it.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
Circle change. Low outside. Circle change. Low outside.
Fuck me. There we go. Got him.
Strikes him
Wow.
out for the 4th time today. So back to the top of the order. Now the left fielder, Trevor Larnach.
Gotcha.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
Foul ball. The
Four-seam
Twins with a lot of ground to make up. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning.
Ah, I thought I
Foul
had him.
ball, he stays alive.
Thought I had
fastball.
him.
Fastball. Low outside. Four-seam fastball. High inside. Four-seam fastball. High inside.
That one not close. Ball
Circle
one.
change. Low outside.
Ball two.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
5 foul balls in this at-bat so far, and these two are going head-to-head. You can see the crowd. They're starting to get into it a little bit more and more each pitch, even though there hasn't been a ball in play yet.
They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs. Keishel in the box now. Takes strike 1. That's out to center field. Acuna should have this one. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. 8 innings. 8. Back at target. All set to start the 9th in this one. Luis Angel Acuna steps to the plate for the White Sox. Out towards right center field. And no one can get there. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. In safely.
Damn.
It's a double and his 2nd hit.
Putting some good swings on the ball. That's his 2nd extra base hit in this one. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
Lined into right, and he makes the catch. Runner tags at second. Tag, but he's in there. Munetaka Murakami, the next to hit.
A chance for more damage right here. A couple of RBIs for him in his last AB.
Now a pop-up on the infield. And there are 2 outs. Brooks Baldwin getting ready to hit. On the ground right side. Dives and he can't hang on. In comes the run from third to add on. It's an RBI single. It's 8-0. Back to the top of the order. And up next for Chicago, Chase Maidroff. Base hit center field. Throw stops the lead
that boy
runner at
has an arm in
second.
center
2
field.
on and 2 out. Now the number 2 hitter, Kyle Teal. Line drive, and that'll do it. We head to the bottom of the 9th. Now it's the Twins DH, Ryan Jeffers.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
That one finds the zone. And it's 0-2. And time is called for a mound visit now. Big moment in this game, so they'll talk it over.
Too close for me, partner, to take that 0-2 fastball, but for whatever reasons he let it go by. He's still in the at-bat. I don't think he'll let the next one go.
See ya strikes him out for the 2nd time today.
Low inside.
High fly ball lifted
Pitching
in
him
the
until
air
his arm
right
falls
field.
off today.
2 up, 2 down. So it's their last chance in this one. Victor Caratini now at the plate. Right through there for a strike. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the last half of inning number 9. Bounced up the middle. Montgomery. Throw to first. Ball game. And the White Sox make it 6 straight victories.
It has become increasingly difficult to throw a complete game shutout.
So Giolito's gonna be hurt for a while. Not hurt, but like it's gonna be tired for a minute. See, but look. He's recovering pretty well. Jordan Hicks is good. Everyone else is here is good other than Jordan Hicks. Now I got a player lock to do. Anthony K is our player lock.
Here in Philadelphia, Citizens Bank Park, interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Chicago White Sox taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. John Shambi, Chris Singleton with you. Okay, Singy, we're in for a treat today. The home run streak this dude is on, remarkable.
Seriously, Boog, he's been playing like Freddie Freeman in the 2024 World Series, seeing the ball right out of their hand and making them pay game after game.
First pitch coming your way next. And on the mound for Philadelphia in this one, Jesus Luzardo. I mean, come on, Singy. Look at this list. Top 5 in the league in wins. He's pitching like someone promised him ice cream after every win.
Yeah, it's called flavor sequencing. You got to set up the fudge to freeze him with the cherry. Oh, yeah, that's a lot of wins, Boog. He's dealing this season.
Yeah, a lot of buzz around the league about his dominance. Freezing opponents, hold the sprinkles.
Wait, you're not a sprinkles guy? And here I thought I knew everything about you, partner.
Check swing, and he went 0-1. Harper matched a homer in
Anthony
his last
K.
game.
It's a hell of him. But Anthony K has been pretty solid. 31-year-old. Really his third year. But 3.34 ERA, 4.2 record, 51 strikeouts.
There's a strike on the
Been
outside
pitching pretty
corner.
good. Obviously, we won't be keeping him for too long.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. The 0-2. Swings
Got him.
through it, and that's a strikeout. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit
Anthony
here.
K gets a strikeout on Bryce Harper.
To the right side. Slings to
Gets a
first
ground
in
out from Kyle
time.
Schwarber.
Batting third, the right
2
Brandon
down, base
Nimmo?
is empty.
He
Here's
must have traded
Brandon
for him.
Nimmo. Brings it in for the
Whew.
third out. Scoreless after
Oh,
1.
man.
Back here in
Vargas
Philadelphia,
killing
bottom of the
Penny
second.
winning.
Trey Turner
Fifth in
stands in for the Phillies.
shortstop footed for All-Star.
Hey, partner, back in 2023, Turner homered off the same pitcher twice in the same inning. Only a few players have ever done it, and his were against his former team, the Washington Nationals.
Throw to first in time.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy
Hey,
to roll
Tiro
over a
Rosso.
little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some
Nah,
worms while
good
you're
to
at
you.
it.
JT Real Muto batting with 1 down takes a strike.
That was kind of right down the middle.
That's a ball.
Real
Kinda,
Muto
though. Not too much.
working through some struggles
Let's
lately.
chill.
Yeah, they say baseball is a game of failure, and that's true even for longtime major leaguers. Sometimes you'll have tough stretches just like this, but he's an experienced vet. He'll probably right the ship soon.
Swings through that one. Keeps the at bat going with a foul ball. misses just off the outside edge.
Oh,
think
I
that was a strike.
should have challenged it. My bad, Anthony.
Out to short, Montgomery.
Montgomery. JT
Throw to
looks like got
first
some
is
wheels on
in
him.
time.
Jesus.
Brandon Marsh
Marsh
steps to the
out
plate. He's someone that really beats up on right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, give him a little bit more trouble. Nobody on the team has more stolen bases than he does this season, Chris. That's in there at the knees, and it's strike 2.
Four-seam fastball. Low outside.
Rays, how you doing, buddy? Probably asleep.
2 down, nobody on. And a
Got him.
swing and a miss, and that's that. We'll move to the third with no score. Back here at the ballpark, coming off a series where they were red hot.
Damn, can someone get a
And
runner?
a look at the numbers.
Alec Bohm's now playing.
That's in there. Strike 1.
Was it All-Star in 2024?
Fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in the zone. Look for him to stay down around the knees to be effective.
Oh, there goes my no-hitter.
And aboard on the leadoff single.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
Bryson Stott stands in now and watches strike 1. Tap
Hey, what am I doing? It's my turn.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up,
ready for
try to track the
the
ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
1 away.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate.
Give it
Pretty
over
good
to
timing
Sones
on it.
Jr.
Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Gabriel Rancones Jr. in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Late on that fastball. Boom. Leads off first with 1 away. On the ground right side. There's one. What a double play that was.
There we go. Nice double play, boys.
No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. 3 innings complete. We're tied. Back here in Philadelphia.
Austin Hayes got a hit. Vargas and Angel Acuna got hits. We got 2 people caught stealing.
Phillies, Bryce Harper.
Four-seam fastball. Low inside. Sweeper. Low outside.
The 0-2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again.
Sinker. Middle inside.
The 0-2.
Four-seam fastball. Low middle.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Low inside.
See ya. Strikes
Got you,
him out
Bryce.
for the second time today.
Well, he really filled up the strike zone in that at bat until that final pitch. And as a hitter, you sense that they're coming after you, not dancing around the strike zone. They want to attack, and so you kind of get into swing mode, and you have to protect the plate. That's when you become really susceptible to something that makes you chase, and that's exactly what happened right there.
This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. 2 away.
Got the pitch that he wanted, just a little bit quick. Front shoulder open, backside collapsed a little bit, and the launch angle not where he needed it to be.
Nimmo in the box now as he looks at ball 1. Second plate appearance of the day for him. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
Circle change. Low middle.
Gets the strike
Ooh.
with the sweeper.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Chop back up the middle. Mydroff handles, throws the first, and he has thrown 4 shutout innings. Through 4, still Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been struggling. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
Well, these Phillies just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They've got players in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
Out towards right center field. That one gets
Ah.
down for a hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Only 2 hits allowed so far tonight, Boog, so I don't think that one will disrupt his momentum all that much. You know, he's really been on top of his game, commanding his pitches all night long.
And now the 0-1.
Outside ball.
Runner on the go. Safe and
I was trying to pick
and
him off,
that
dude.
was not close. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position.
Here's what I think the manager's thinking right now. Today, we're not trying.
And that's a strikeout looking. And that's 4 strikeouts. Brandon Marsh getting ready to hit. Close, but called a ball. And it's 1-0.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit is probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Out front with the swing, and that is strike 1. Swings through that. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Runner edges away at second. He's trying for third. Throws, save. That's a stolen base. And the go-ahead run is now only 90 feet away. And now it's Alec Bohm. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Right through there for his strike.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as his stuff is, you might as well take all 3 swings.
Breaks his bat, pops it up. And that's the inning.
Let's go.
Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. Well struck, deep right field, way back, and out of here. He circles the bases. The Phillies score first. It's 1-0.
The one thing the pitcher didn't want to happen just happened. That's not an easy one to stomach.
Rincones batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. Swings through that
Can't
one.
believe I missed it like
Always
that bad.
exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Catcher challenge. We'll take another look.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knee. Doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
So the call stands. That knocks them down to 1 challenge left.
It's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. So the Philly bat order turns over. Bryce Harper to the plate. And takes low for ball 1. Chris, he's currently the team leader in OPS. Rip right field. That's back there. That one way back, and it's gone.
That's ridiculous.
Keep that front shoulder closed and your body square to the plate, especially when you're facing a left-hander. He did all those things until the very last moment where that hip just popped. Hands came through, nice little lag to it. Carried out nicely.
Not in time.
Man.
Great effort, but it's an infield hit. So, man, so digging in now for Philadelphia, Brandon Nimmo. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Nimmo, in his 10th season, 32 years old, and they traded for him earlier this year. Acuna takes it in for the out. 2 down. Here's Turner now. First offering is fouled off.
You've got to be
Hits
shitting
hit
me.
right center field. Around second is Schwarber, and that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away.
A couple of hits in a row for him.
Tyler Gilbert will take over.
Oh, Sean Newcomb's the reason why we lost. Makes sense. We've been 4-1 here. Chase Midroth hit his first home run. 6 innings, a 1-run ball. Grant Taylor, and then Dominguez came through and shut out the door. Schomburg did not get. Oh, so Anthony Dominguez blew a save. Three five. Midroth hit a second home run. Shane Smith did not do well. Giolito got blown up here. Also, McGregor made a 3-run shot. Actually, he didn't. Our bullpen got blown up. This team is gonna be rough. A little
And
of
we
me.
welcome you to the south side of Chicago and Rate Field. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. The Atlanta Braves going up against the Chicago White Sox. John Shambi, Chris Singleton with you. Well, Siggy, today we get the pleasure of seeing one of the hottest bats in baseball. His consistency at the plate has been remarkable.
Yeah, Boog, one of the toughest outs in the league right now. Sit back and relax because this guy's about to put on a show.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. And today on the hill, Anthony Kay. What do we need to know here?
Well, he's putting together a really nice season on the mound. ERA in the low 3s. Very respectable when you consider guys are looking to do damage. They're not trying to just walk and hit singles. They're trying to hit homers and draw walks and score runs. So when you have a guy that can limit the other team from scoring more than a few runs, that's really tough to beat game in and game out.
That one outside. Ball 1. Profar, who hails from Curacao. Same place that produced Andrew Jones. The 1-2. Got him looking. That was pretty nasty.
Well, I'm not really sure why he let that one go by. I mean, out of the hand, it had a lot of the strike zone. Sure, it had some good arm side
Big ball
run
right
at
here,
the end
340.
to move to the outside part of the plate. But with 2 strikes, you got to be ready to swing it there, and you can't
Oh,
leave it
he's
in the umpire's
third?
hands.
I thought he would have been first. And all-star voting for the National League.
On the ground. And that chance handled. Throws to first in time.
Good arm side run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just bores in on the hands.
2 down, bases empty.
Ozzy Albies having a good year.
Ozzy Albies to the dish. Out towards
Oh,
right
it's not
center
gonna be a
field.
hit.
Hayes
Hopefully
reaching after it.
not. Austin Hayes got
Reaching
there.
in for the 3rd out. We're midway in inning number 1. No score. New inning getting started. So now
They got a home run champion, by the way. Andrew Benintendi, let's go, boy.
played for Atlanta, Matt Olson. Nobody in his team has scored more runs than he has this season, Singy.
Should have been a strike. I should have put a better pitch on.
And that one
Fuck.
sliced foul.
Sinker. Middle inside.
1-1 now. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
Sinker. Middle inside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Middle outside.
Oof. I can
Swing,
get
and this one's bounced on the ground. Throw to first is in time. And the batter now, Austin Riley.
Austin Riley's having a horrible season.
Outside.
Called strike, a sinker at the bottom of the zone.
Low outside.
And a strike in there.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches down an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle, hope he gets a mistake. His understanding of the strike zone, very impressive. That was a very close 0-2 fastball. I just don't know how you take that.
Fouls it off, still 1-2.
Four-seam fastball. Low inside.
That's hard hit on the line. And foul ball.
That was right down the middle. That was not supposed to be there.
Another 1-2.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Low inside.
This one in the air, right field. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. Sets him
Got him.
down looking. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout.
Four-seam fastball.
Ronald Acuna Jr. is up. He's someone who grew up
217.
playing baseball with his friends. Singy, his school is next door to the only baseball field in his hometown.
Yeah, and that made it easy to jump the fence and play games after class, which is exactly what they did. School started at 7, but the moment it was over, it was time for baseball. Ronald would play until his mom yelled for him to come home for dinner.
Acuna with a homer in his last game.
Low inside.
Inside.
Sinker. Low outside.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. And the tying run is on base. Michael Harris II will hit next. Check swing of the first pitch. Look down to third. Didn't go.
Cutter. High inside.
That one finds the zone. And a count 1-1. He'll challenge. Thought that was a ball. And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. Acuna, the runner at first with 2 gone. In the air, right field. And that'll
Thank you.
do it. Braves strand 1. Welcome back and take a look at some hot hitting in this series as we check out the numbers. Up the middle, Mydroth. Not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit.
Got himself in great position and couldn't have played that one any better, but just stood no chance with that great speed running down the line.
Step off, throw to first, and he's back safely.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
Kim in the box here and fouls it off for strike 1.
Fastball. Low middle.
Oh, great stop. The feed for 1. A
Let's go.
sensational double play.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
Profar takes low, second trip to the plate in this one.
Low inside.
1,000 hits. Good for him.
Ground ball right side, and that goes foul.
High middle.
Thought that was going to
Two
be ball.
down, nobody on. And there's a foul ball.
He's dealing with a great two-strike hitter right here. The strikeout is not automatic.
Chop to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Braves go down. All set for the start of the inning.
Damn,
Now
still?
it's the Atlanta catcher, Drake Baldwin. That one finds the zone, and that is strike one. In there at the knees.
Four-seam fastball. Low inside.
Line drive. And there's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
All B's in the box now. No balls and a strike. Strike two.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up. Try to track the ball. Block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about. But some way, somehow, climb back into this at-bat through the count.
Battling here as he fouls it away.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hard the order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
Fights it off. He'll see another.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
The 1-2. That's foul off to the right
Come
side.
on,
Keeps
dog.
the AB going.
Sinker. Low outside.
And this one squirts away from the catcher. The throw into second. Not in time. He's safe. And now a man into scoring position. So now with one away and a man at second. Matt Olson next up for the Braves. Fouled off. He was late. 0-1. Fastball for a strike at 95. Swings and misses. Struck him out. And that's 4 strikeouts.
Well, it can be so tough as a hitter to pull yourself out of an extended slump, one that lasts for several games, even a week or more. You know, right now, he's really in one, so I'm sure his mind is all over the place, racing, having a hard time sleeping, trying to figure out what can get him
Gathered
back
too
on
much
track,
to be
back to feeling
not
more
a strike.
comfortable and settled in the box.
It just shaved the zone. Still 2 challenges left for them. And that one is lifted in the air. Hill under it. And that's the 3rd out. 1 hit, 1 left. We're midway in the 4th.
All right,
It's
next
the
up,
White
Bennett
Sox
Simpson
1
Hayes and
and the
Acuna.
Braves nothing.
Bottom of the 4th.
Ready now for the 5th
They did
inning.
nothing.
Now in for the Braves. Ronald Acuna Jr.
Still 1-0 though.
That's a little bit low. Looked like a strike to me, and here comes the challenge. It just shaved the zone. They'll keep both their challenges.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
The 0-1. Fought off foul.
Sinker. Low middle.
Struck him out looking.
Let's go.
So now the DH spot. Michael Harris II. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. The Braves down by a run, and we're at the top of the 5th. That clips the inside corner for a strike.
Sweeper. Low outside.
Strike 3, and that's
Let's
2
go.
in a row.
Well executed pitch on the outside part of the plate.
So digging in, Eli White reached on an infield single his first time. And he grounds one to the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Still nothing on the scoreboard for him. Back back here on the south side. Start of the sixth, John Shambi with Chris Singleton.
Oh
And
my
leading
God.
off, Ha-Sung Kim.
Oh shit.
Swing
That was
and a
not where
line
it's supposed
drive.
to go.
That's a base hit into center field. So a man on base to start the inning.
Well, that was an important at bat in this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into
Kind of
center
the 10
field.
double plays. Let's see if we can get
The
number
1-1. And fouled off.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
This to center field.
No way.
And a base hit. Lead runner around second. And they're at the corners with nobody out.
He made that look easy, keeping his bat in the zone on plane for a long time. That leads to a high contact rate and more barrels, Boog. Even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance.
No fucking way.
And it's
That's what I
caught
say.
just in front of the wall. Runner tagging and heading for home. In to score from third. It's
It's only
1-1.
that sixth inning.
So the sac fly ties the game. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit.
Well, they say it's the best pitch in baseball. Strike one. You get ahead on a good hitter as well. Gives a little bit more confidence to move through the at-bat.
One away, tie game. Go ahead run stands at first. Got him swinging for the strikeout. And the runner stays where he is. Here's Matt Olson down.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Nice right there, home run champion.
The 0-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul
That was
ball.
not a good pitch.
The 0-2. Got him
Got him.
swinging. They get a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. Part of the
Montgomery,
order, 3, 4,
Benintendi, and
5
Hayes are up
coming up.
next.
Braves. Welcome back. We're in the
Grand
7th.
table,
We've been
hopefully we win. We won. Let's go. Montgomery, Vargas, and Benintendi all had on RBIs. Let's go. Oh, he had a 3-run shot? Fuck. Or no, 2-run shot? Damn, we used everyone. Everson Pereira was the only one that hit a home run. Fuck. Thank God we won. Miguel Vargas hit either a grand slam or 4 RBIs hit a home run. Did Little play pretty well. Miguel Vargas, I mean, his speed has gone way down, but like everything else has been pretty good. I gotta go against the fucking Yankees, dude. Never go up against this shit team.
Welcome in, baseball fans, and here in New York, MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Chicago White Sox taking on the New York Yankees. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Today, all eyes are on the mound as we've got a pitcher who's been absolutely on fire lately. In fact, in his recent outings, he's been nearly untouchable, Singy.
Oh, you're not kidding, Boog. Opponents have
I haven't
looked
gotten
lost
fucking
against this
win.
guy, and the way he's pitching, it doesn't look like he's slowing down anytime soon.
First pitch coming your way next. And towing the slab, Carlos Rodon. Singy, he's got a chance to do something pretty special here.
Well, a real rough one last time out, only lasted an inning, so he's pretty fresh, so expect him to be on his game in this one.
Cody Bellinger stepping in now for the Yankees.
The left fielder, number 35.
He's got an MVP and a Rookie of the Year under his belt, and a guy who's played every day as a first baseman, every day as a right fielder, every day as a center fielder.
You got a hit. Who got the hit? Austin Hayes. He hit a double.
High inside.
Check swing, and he went. That's strike two.
Cutter. High outside. Cutter. High outside.
Yeah, why
Battling
can't I
here
be
as
a
he
buyer?
fouls it away.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
That's tough. You see it well. I mean, that was clearly up and out of the strike zone, but that's one of the hardest things. You know, when you see a pitch out of the hand at eye level, that discipline to remember, I can't hit that pitch. If I can see it really well at eye level, I can't catch up to that pitch when a pitcher's got this kind of velocity.
Low inside.
It's Aaron Judge now.
Oh, Aaron Judge.
Good one.
Sinker. Low outside.
That one fouled hard the other way.
Four-seam fastball. High outside. Four-seam fastball. High outside. Four-seam fastball. High outside.
On the ground, Montgomery. And two quick outs in the bottom of the first here tonight.
Batting third, the first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
2 outs, base is empty. Paul Goldschmidt, the next to hit.
Sinker. Low inside.
Goldie working through some struggles lately. That's a strike. 0-1.
Yeah, they say baseball is a game of failure, and that's true even for longtime major leaguers. Sometimes you'll have tough stretches just like this, but he's an experienced vet. He'll probably right the ship soon.
2 down, nobody on. Fouled off, and they'll do it again.
Sinker. Low outside. Four-seam fastball. Low inside. Four-seam fastball.
Good spot there, but didn't get
Damn.
the strike at the knees and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Scoreless after 1. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx.
Okay, we got one. Andrew Benintendi hit a home run. So it's going to be Hill, Mildroth, and then Hayes.
To the bottom of the second, Giancarlo Stanton stepping in now for the Yankees. And he's the home run leader on this
20
team,
home runs?
Singy.
Fuck.
High inside.
Well, if I get 20 home runs, he's getting 243.
Okay, 31 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2016. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Hill under it.
Oh,
1 down.
perfect. That's how far that went. I was just like,
Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate.
getting 256.
Foul ball there. Grisham with some impressive production lately.
42
You don't
runs.
stick at the major league level unless you can string together consistently solid performances. Right now, he's showing us why he's lasted in the big leagues.
Outside.
And that's in the dirt. And a count 1-2.
That pitch was actually a good release. Not even good. Perfect release.
Hit on the ground to the right side. And foul ball.
Christian Walker stayed for 42 RBIs.
Goes down looking. Off to a strong start, Singy, as he's punched out 3 of the first 5 he's faced.
Well, he's definitely minimizing contact. He can get the swing and miss when he needs it, but he'll also keep the defense fresh behind him, allowing some balls in play as well.
Ryan McMahon, 248, 9 home runs, 30 RBIs.
Low outside.
Batting 6.
Down, nobody on. Swings and misses. No balls, 2 strikes.
Low inside.
Swings through it
There
for
you
the
go.
K. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. We played 2 innings. It's 1-0. Back for more from the Bronx. And stepping in for the Yankees, Anthony Volpe. On the ground to third. Over to first. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Good stretch there to make the play. It looks like someone added a little yoga to their daily routine, if you ask me.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now.
He's been on fire at the dish lately, batting over 300 so far this month.
Fastball for a strike.
No, 220 for the season now. 17.
Seam fastball.
Yeah, 17 stolen bases.
Out to short. Montgomery throws to first.
Nice.
And 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the third. So up next
Austin
for New
Wells
York,
sucks.
Austin Wells. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. Popped up to the left into foul ground. Fielding for the wall, makes the catch in foul ground. 9 straight retired here to start the game. You're watching White Sox
All right, Murakami,
baseball on
Vargas,
the
and Till
show,
up next.
Chicago.
In the top of the 4th. See what they do.
Back here in New York, ready to
Got
go.
everything.
Bottom 4. Cody Bellinger stepping in now for the Yankees. And that one fouled off. Bellinger's an interesting example when you talk about scouting and development. I mean, this is a guy now that has turned into one of the premier power hitters in the sport. He was a 4th-round pick out of Hamilton High School in Chandler, Arizona in 2013. He hit 1 homer his senior year. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Well executed pitch on the outside part of the plate.
The right fielder, number 99, Aaron.
Here comes Aaron Judge.
Yeah, I'm gonna need some-
He's 0 for 1.
Some wins here, man.
That one finds the zone. 0-1.
Low outside.
comes up empty. That's strike two.
You know, Boog, every team has a hitters meeting pregame, but this lineup seems way too anxious, aggressive. You wonder what they talked about.
Yeah.
Strike three, and that's two in a row.
Oh, there's the 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
Paul Goldschmidt.
And Paul Goldschmidt will come up to
How
hit.
the fuck is he batting third?
Ball.
Sinker. Low inside.
Up the middle, Mydroth. On to
There
first.
goes.
And he has thrown
That's
four
four.
shutout innings. So 12 up, 12 down to begin the
I
ball
don't even know
game.
who's batting
This
next.
is White
Hopefully
Sox
they do
baseball
something.
on the show, Chicago. Back at Yankee Stadium. On fire coming in, and man, he's still sizzling in this one.
Great command of his pitches. He's the whole package. If you're building a prototype in the lab, it probably looks a lot like this. He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
That one finds the zone, and it's 0-2. Fights it off, you'll see another.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
The 0-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, he's been racking up the strikeouts, and what's so impressive, not walking anyone. I mean, this guy's just going right after hitters, filling up the strike zone, and it looks like hitters, they're trying to think with him, but they just are a pitch behind. Dominating stuff out there on the mound.
Sinker.
The Yanks down by a run, last half of inning number 5. On the ground right side. Tosses to first. Home half of the 5th inning, moving along, 2 quick outs.
Sweeper.
Ryan McMahon steps to the plate.
Ball.
Four-seam fastball. High middle.
Next offering misses. 2 balls, no strikes.
Middle outside.
And there's a foul ball.
Circle change. Low middle.
2 down,
How about
nobody
that?
on.
This pitch.
And that is downstairs. 3-1 now. Right through there for a strike.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again.
Come on, man.
Sinker. Low outside.
Payoff pitch.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
And a foul ball, he stays alive.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. So 5 perfect innings in the books. You're watching White
Please,
Sox
Montgomery
baseball
Marcon,
on the
next.
show, Chicago. Bottom of the inning, and stepping in for the Yankees, Anthony Volpe.
They did nothing.
Ball.
Sinker. Middle outside.
Fought off foul.
Sinker. Low inside.
1-1 now. On the ground to third. Whips it across, and that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. So up next for New York, Jazz Chisholm Jr. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Low middle. Sinker. Middle inside.
Ball.
Sinker. Middle inside.
Next one just misses. Ball 2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Pitch
No,
misses,
outside.
and the count is filled up.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
That's ball 4. And that puts an end to the perfect game. One gone, runner at first. Austin Wells stepping in now for the Yankees. And that's in for a strike. And it's 0-1. In the air, left field. Way back there. And that'll get off into the seats. The Yankees still looking for their first hit in this one. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Strikeout number 8.
Oh, it can be so tough as a hitter to pull yourself out of an extended slump, one that lasts for several games, even a week or more. You know, right now, he's really in one, so I'm sure his mind is all over the place, racing, having a hard time sleeping, trying to figure out what can get him back on track, back to feeling more comfortable and settled in the box.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
Got him swinging for the
There you go.
strikeout. Whiff number 9 for him in this game. 9. So he's through 6 no-hit innings now. It's the White Sox 1 and the Yankees nothing.
Someone tell me who's up next. Hopefully they do something.
Welcome back. Taking a look at our
Okay.
game summary.
The right fielder, number 99.
Sinker. Low inside.
John.
Sinker. Low inside.
And that blooper falls in, and there goes the no-no. And that puts the tying run on base. So history wasn't meant to be in this one, but it's been quite the performance.
And that's tough for a pitcher to swallow. I mean, when you're right on the brink of a no-hitter, just pitched a heck of a game, just couldn't make it to the finish line.
Swing and a foul out of play.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
With a single base runner, because of all the power, they are dangerous. Swings and misses.
Gotcha.
Struck him out. Giancarlo Stanton at the plate. Check swing called strike. Strike 1. And ball 1.
Well, I think he's trying to get a feel for where that one missed. I mean, it could have gone either way, but he looked a little shocked for a second there.
It just shaved the zone. They'll keep their remaining challenge.
Four-seam fastball. Middle inside.
The 0-2. And that just misses.
That's a really good take.
Low outside.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job
That's
so far on the
exciting.
mound. He
Nice.
just needs one more out.
Probably right.
0-1 down. And fouled off.
Right now, they're looking for something hit hard into the gaps, give them an opportunity with 2 outs.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that'll do it. Back now, new pitcher on the.
Well, this
You
was
won.
all about the pitching and defense. Outstanding job of the pitchers, really attacking hitters, trusting what the catcher was putting down, and trusting the players standing behind him to make the plays defensively. Sometimes you want to see a high-scoring game, but sometimes you can appreciate the artistic beauty of what these pitchers did on the mound today.
Let's see what pack we're gonna open. Nothing good. They'll drop at another home run. On him. Another home run. Vargas at a home run. Vargas, Marcami, Puro, hit home runs. Bro, this was some bullshit.
And we welcome you to the south side of Chicago and Rate Field. MLB The Show has action out of the AL Central. It's the Cleveland Guardians going up against the Chicago White Sox. John Shambi, Chris Singleton with you. All right, Singy, let's talk about the man on the mound. He has been lights out lately.
You're not kidding, Boog. I mean, look at these stats. He's got hitters guessing on every pitch. I'm excited to see if he can maintain his dominance in this one.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. And on the mound here today, Anthony Kay. Tell us about him in that sub-3 ERA, Singy.
Well, anytime you can keep your ERA under 3, you're doing a lot of things right, and you're putting your team in a position to win a lot of ball games as well. And he's doing tremendous out there on the mound. Every time he gets the ball, you expect him to go out there and dominate, and that's what he's been to this point. We'll see how he is today.
That one the other way, and foul ball. The 0-2. Ground ball right side, and it goes just foul.
Not a
Here's the
huge
0-2.
fan of Stephen Kwan when you go up against him.
This to
shit.
center field. Acuna coming on. Great effort as he's able to haul it in. And there's one down. Kay with a stellar run lately on the mound, really carving up lineups. Here's Jose Ramirez. Right now the leading RBI man in the American League. He's been huge this season. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1.
Some pitchers can go out there and rip off a month or two of incredible starts. And right now, it looks like he's in one of those grooves. Really fun to watch.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
Fastball for a strike.
Definitely not a pitch location you're expecting up there as a hitter when you know the guy's got a good sinker ball. If he can get in that location, boy, you've got to look top to bottom, and that's going to make it very difficult to hit.
South side of Chicago, just getting started here.
Four-seam fastball. Low inside.
Swing and a pop-up. Murakami settles under this one. 2 away now. Now here's Nolan Jones.
Really strong hitting performance recently. Currently owns a 7-game hitting streak. Well, as a hitter, you're hoping that the command on that sinker doesn't come until later in the ball game. But if that's how it's going to be all day, it's going to be a tough one for the offense.
Strike on the inside corner, and it's 0-2. Got him swinging. Now it's the White Sox turn.
All right, it's our
It's a
turn.
scoreless ball game. You're watching
round
White
two,
Sox
Montgomery up
baseball
next.
on the show, Chicago.
I think Kay will be going up against.
Back at Rate Field.
Oh, I guess we'll
New
know.
inning getting
Dave Stein's up
started.
next.
So the Cleveland Guardians are doing pretty well as we come up on the halfway point of the season. Not the worst spot to be in, but I imagine they're feeling antsy about their place in the standings.
Yeah, these guys were supposed to be a strong contender for a playoff spot, but they haven't really made that run up the standings just yet. But keep your eyes on them in the second half. There's plenty of firepower on this roster for sure, and if they can turn the corner and get things clicking, the rest of the league better watch out.
Sinker. Low outside.
The 0-2.
Ball 1.
Sinker. Middle outside.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And now 1 away.
Well, he's got great strikeout stuff on the mound, doesn't he? I mean, double-digit strikeouts in his last start, and he's just
TJ
racking them up
Cases.
again in this one. This guy can really dominate a game out there. Not a fun assignment for any lineup.
That one gets down
That's
for
my
a hit.
no-hitter.
So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Good extension on that swing. Took the pitch on the outside part of the plate and drove it up the middle. He let it travel just enough.
Four-seam fastball. Middle outside.
Strike on the inside corner.
Sinker. Low middle.
Here's a high chopper. Vargas to first. That's out number 2. Stepping up for the Guardians, Gabriel Arias. And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
Foul ball, still 0-2.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that'll do it. 1 hit, 1 left. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. We're tied, 0-0.
No, but what's on?
Welcome back. Last series, the pitching was not good as we take a check of the numbers.
Both Naylor's up to bat, 261.
And that's through there for a strike. 0-1.
That's not stolen bases.
Late on that fastball.
Sinker. Middle inside.
High fly ball down the left field line. That one back there, and that one is foul, so we'll try it again.
Sweeper. Middle outside.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
They're foul off everything. It's ridiculous.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
Close, but called a ball. Ball 2. I thought that was a strike, and here's a challenge. It just shaved the zone, so they've still got both their challenges. 1 down. Daniel Schneemann now at the plate.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
Swinging a foul straight back.
Sinker. Middle inside.
Strike 2. Top of the 3rd, no score.
Sinker. Low inside.
This one in the air. Takes it in for the out.
Up next for Cleveland, the left fielder, Steven.
So the Guardians lineup turns over. Here's the left fielder, Stephen Kwan. And that one fouled off.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
2 down, nobody on. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
Sweeper. Low outside.
And that's a base hit. So Jose Ramirez now gets a chance with 2 gone.
Four-seam fastball. Middle inside.
Now it's Jose Ramirez.
Cutter. High inside.
This one in the air, right field. And that is foul.
Low inside.
This one in the air, center field. And that'll do it. So 1 hit is all they get. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. No score.
Next. Hopefully we can get some hits.
Back here on the south
We
side.
got a run. Murakami hit his 15th home run of the season.
Start of the 4th, Nolan Jones digs in for the Guardians. That one finds the zone, and that's strike 1.
You know, these Guardians, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Sinker.
Next for the Guardians is the designated hitter, David Fry. This one chopped on the ground, but foul.
Circle.
Tying run is at first. Top half of inning number 4.
No way.
Swing at a high fly ball, deep left field. Carrying well. Pulls it in on the warning track. So up next, C.J. Papis.
Now, this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
Got him looking for the strikeout. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill.
Well, definitely a borderline pitch right there, and he didn't look too convinced as he headed back to the dugout. You know, those are tough ones to let go as a hitter, but with the human umpire calling balls and strikes, it's always going to be on you to protect yourself with 2 strikes.
Jones leads off first with 2 down to the inning.
That's a ball.
Cutter. High outside.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base
Why
hit.
they're getting so many of these fucking...
They
Two
stop the
bastards.
lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs. At the plate, Gabriel Arias. Ground ball to the right side. A sliding stop. Takes it himself, and he got him. Nicely done at first for the out. Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so
Colson Montgomery had a 2-run shot. Let's go, boy.
far.
Middle outside. Sweeper. Middle outside.
And a foul ball.
You know, these Guardians just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Good job to fight
Yeah.
that one off.
Sinker. Low inside.
Next pitch misses, and it's 1-2.
Low outside.
On the ground, and that chance handled. Murakami takes it himself, 1 away here in the 5th. And up next for Cleveland, Daniel Schneemann. He's 0 for 1. Schneemann thought that one missed, and here comes a challenge. So the call will stand.
Thank you.
1 challenge remaining for them now. The White Sox leading by 3, and we're at the top of the 5th. Short hop liner, handled it short. Throws to first in time, and the first 2 set down in the top of the 5th. Stephen Kwan digs in now.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through 1 more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Little Baltimore chop action for the base hit. So Jose Ramirez now gets a chance with 2 gone. Ramirez in the box again, takes a strike.
Low inside.
High fly ball near the pole. That one is foul. Foul ball. It stays 0-2.
Four-seam fastball. Low inside.
Ball 1.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
Pitch kicks away. The throw into second. In there. He's safe. And now a man into scoring position.
Nobody on defense feels great right now. The pitcher feels responsible for.
Well, looked at the fastball for strike 3 there to end the inning. Still nothing on the scoreboard for him after 5. This is White Sox baseball.
Still can't see anything.
Here on the south side, start of the 6th, John Shambi
We
with
got
Chris
another
Singh.
one. Derek, get that home run.
And leading off, Nolan Jones.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
That one misses, and a count 2-1.
Low outside.
In the air, left field. And there's 1 down. Next to hit, David Fry.
Low middle.
Check swing, and he went. Strike 1.
Low outside.
That's a strike across the top of the zone.
Sinker.
The Guardians down by 4, and we're the top half of the 6th. Struck him out swinging. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Way out in front of that inside pitch there, and just exactly the opposite kind of approach that you want with 2 strikes. You want to let the ball travel, make sure you recognize it, try to shorten up so that you can at least put the ball in
I don't
play.
know who that guy was.
Clearly fooled, but I think even more so, you question the 2-strike approach.
Sinker. Low inside.
2 down, nobody on. Fights it off. He'll see another.
4-seam fastball. High outside.
Ball.
Sinker. Low inside.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
Sweeper. Middle outside.
No, that's a ball.
4-seam fastball. High inside.
Got him. That's his 8th strikeout of the game. So another good inning for him on the mound. 6 shutout innings now. You're watching White Sox baseball on the show. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher. 4-1 the final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Fucking Dominguez, man. Awesome news, thank you, sir. He was the idiot that got hurt.
From right field on the south side of Chicago, the show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Kansas City Royals going up against the Chicago White Sox. John Shambi and Chris Singleton with you. We get a chance to watch one of the hottest bats in the game. He's been huge for his team, Singy.
Yeah, just impressive contact and seems to find every gap available, Boog. I can't wait to see him in action in this one. Practically unstoppable as of late.
First pitch coming your way next. On the hill for the White Sox, Anthony Kay. His ERA ranks among the best in the league, and it's earned.
Yeah, Boog, he's not giving away free passes and consistently missing barrels. That impact, it just shows up on a regular basis. It's been an impressive season up to this point.
Everything's down in the zone, and everything's working for him. Unlike your hips, the stats don't lie, Singy.
Well, the numbers say elite, and the eye test backs it up. Need to put that arm in bubble wrap. It's a long season, and they're going to need this guy.
One pitch and one out.
No, I forgot I have the number one
Now
pick.
here's Bobby Witt Jr. Witt with an uncharacteristic stretch of poor play lately. Bounce to the right side. Murakami takes it to the bag. 2 away here in the top of the first. 2 down, base is empty. And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate. Base knock center field.
Wow.
And that extends the inning. So up next, Vinny Pasquantino. Pasquantino with a homer in his last game. In there for a strike at the top of the zone. And he's the home run leader on this team, Siggy. Good job to fight that one off. The 0-2.
Very interesting client. Awesome.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Stays alive. Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
Sinker. Low inside.
Just misses. Now 1 and 2.
Low outside.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Grinding AB right here. About to see pitch number 10.
Cutter. Low outside.
Just off the inside corner. And now 3 and 2.
High inside.
Got him swinging for
fuck
the
you.
strikeout. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but back here on the south side, new inning getting started. Michael Massey steps in for the Royals. On the ground, and it goes just foul.
Seam fastball. Middle outside.
Yo one. Right through there for a strike. Kay, the lefty who lights up the radar gun. 31 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2.
Cutter. High outside.
In the air, left side.
Thank you,
1
Joe.
away. Jonathan India at the plate.
Sinker. Low middle.
Well, the key to his success is getting ahead early in the count. He cannot afford to go deep in the counts. Doesn't have a ton of swing and miss stuff, so he's going to have to work efficiently.
Sinker. Low inside.
Ground ball up the middle. On the run, sends it over to first. Throw not in time, and he's safe. So a man at first. Here's the third baseman, Mike Helgart. Here goes the runner. Pitch inside. Throw to second. Out.
Usually when you see a team try to steal a base in the early innings, it tells you they want to be aggressive on offense. Try to force the defense to make plays and slow them down. That's exactly what they did right there. So we'll see if that caught stealing changes the offensive approach moving forward.
So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. Here's Lane Thomas now.
Sinker. Low middle.
Ball one.
Sinker. Low outside. Sinker.
No score here in the second.
Outside.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been playing well.
High outside.
And he lays down a bunt. Can't pick it up with the bare hand. Safe at first, no play. We'll see how they score this. So the Royals batting order turns over. Isaac Collins getting ready to hit. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike. Pitch out, but no action.
Four-seam fastball. Low inside. Four-seam fastball. Low inside.
And that is cut on and missed. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Step off throw to first. Blanco gets back easily.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
Circle change. Low inside.
And now 2-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And now it's Bobby Witt Jr. Grounded out his first time. And that's fouled off.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get one out first. It's going to be tough to get 2 with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
Here's the 0-2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
Here comes the 0-1. Blanco leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. Strike in there. Throw to second. Save.
2 outs is a great time to try to steal second, especially when you have a guy with some wheels on first. Defense probably knew it was coming, but
That's strike 3
I
and the
just couldn't
3rd out.
pitch out.
So we take a break. 1 hit, 1 left. We head down to the home half of inning number 3. No score. Welcome back. Let's take a look at how the series has played out so far. This ball's chopped on the ground and foul ball.
Low inside. Four-seam fastball. High outside.
Just missed.
really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And a foul ball, he stays alive.
Four-seam fastball. High middle.
Count.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Michael Massey steps in for the Royals. Popped out to left his first time.
Sinker. Middle outside.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
High outside.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
Got him looking for the strikeout. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Quite the start to this game on the mound. Looking very dangerous to these hitters. 7 punch-outs already. So this lineup hasn't had much success trying to figure him out. I'm impressed with what we're seeing here.
At the plate, Jonathan India.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
2 down, nobody on. And a foul ball.
Sinker. Low outside.
Ball.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
Fights it off. You'll see another.
Four-seam fastball. Low outside.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. And he strikes out the side here in the 4th. On to the bottom of the 4th now. Still with no score.
Come on, tell me who's coming up.
Welcome back. And struggles at the plate in this series as we take a look at the numbers.
Low inside.
That one fouled off.
All right, so it's Teal, Acuna, and Hill coming up next.
Well, these Royals need to bring up the quality of their at-bats and specifically their swings. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just not happening for them so far. 0 extra base hits in the game, so it's been tough for them to get anything going.
On the ground, right side, and that chance handled. Throws to first in time.
Up next to the Warriors.
Here comes Lane Thomas. Struck out looking at his first at bat. All tied up, and we're at the top of the 5th. Thomas goes 5 feet 11 inches, 30 years old now, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2014. Next pitch is outside.
Four-seam fastball. High middle.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Whiff number 9 for him in this game. 9. Dyrone Blanco steps in for the Royals.
Low middle.
Dyrone Blanco.
Cutter. Low inside.
Guy from the Alex in 2019.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Throws to
Got him.
first. Royals set down in order. He continues to roll on the mound as 5 shutout innings are in the books. Back at right field. Start of the 6th, John Shambi with Chris Singleton. And leading off, Isaac Collins.
Four-seam fastball.
Yeah, it's 41 walks. Tied for 8th in the AL. It's not too bad.
Late swing fouled off.
High inside. Cutter. High inside.
The 0-2. Caught him looking for the K.
Now at 10 Ks with still a few innings left, so expect him to add on to that total. And, you know, pitchers are looking to have a strikeout per inning. I mean, that's excellent work. The way it looks now, I mean, he's going to have a better rate than that in this one. So really good stuff working on the mound in this one. You know, Boog, this is a player with some serious speed. In 2023, he became the first player in 20 years to record 2 infield hits.
Full extension makes the catch.
Shane Smith
What
on.
a play.
Well, 2 goals when you've got the go-ahead run at the plate. Keep him in the ballpark, and then second, keep him off base. Well, that diving stop right
Wow.
there does just that. Excellent job.
Salvi steps into the box now. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And they had their first base runner since the 3rd inning.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Pasquantino in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike.
Four-seam fastball.
The 0-2. Chopped out towards short. Montgomery. throws to first
Thank
in
you.
time, and that is the inning.
Pure athleticism on that one. In the air, legs split a bit, and fires across the diamond.
Still
He's gonna
won't
get
tell me who's coming up.
Welcome back. We're in the seventh. We have a new 2-0 your final here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so
Bro,
long.
there's really nothing I can do if I go 10 innings and then they just shit the bed on the bullpen, man. It's like nothing I can do. Gotta play the A's. Finally, bro. Fuck. Oh, they're good. Anyways, like, subscribe, guys. Those all those good things. I'll catch you next one. Peace. I think we're gonna have to make a big trade.